We're really passionate about looking after and preserving the buildings and collections here at Ushaw, but without schools and community groups, people engaging with them, they would be meaningless.
And the fact that we've got children here who are the future, gazing around at the environment, educating themselves, and they may never have been anywhere like Ushaw before. So it's just transformational for us. It's made a real difference. It makes what we do feel really worthwhile and authentic.
So for schools, we have a range of workshops that we've created, which are really grounded in our history, our place in the community, our origins, but also where we're up to now, making it relevant and approachable to the children in our local area. Currently we're in our William Allen Gallery, which used to be the Cabinet of Curiosities. At the moment we have our Matisse exhibition, which the children have engaged with.
2 local primary schools were then inspired to create their own paper cutouts, and we've been able to share and show these in the gallery at the minute, which is really special.
So we did a brilliant project which was to do with our archways down our chapel corridor, and made replica foam bricks to make a freestanding arch, working out why the architecture works so well, and by doing that they get a real appreciation of how it came to be. We also do exhibitions using our collections in the library. We have them digitised and blown up, which really allows us to use our collections in a way people can engage with. We've got Galileos, we've got Newtons, we've got Dickens up there. The history of print is pretty much in our library, and actually making those texts relevant to children today is really important, because that's the only way that those children are going to access the wonderful things that we have here.
Some of our community projects have invited members of the local community to look at Ushaw's historical objects and artefacts, but then also looking and learning how to protect and preserve that item for the future. A lot of our family workshops run during the holidays, so we have lots of engaging creative activities and crafts, but we also make use of our wonderful grounds, so we have our forest school out there, so make use of that space as well.
Education and engagement is going to continue to grow at Ushaw. We're doing a lot with the building and the architecture and our collections.
We've just renovated a new space for our creative workshops, which has become a classroom space for children when they come on school trips. But we're really looking to widen our reach into more schools, more communities, and we have such a breadth of history and culture and resource and artefacts that we've only just scratched the surface. There's so much more we can do.
We're increasingly growing our outdoor education programme, so we've done a lot of tree planting this year, and I would see the outdoors as a real opportunity for us to grow engagement and learning.
Tree planting was amazing because we actually had people coming with their children who were sort of 3 or 4 to plant a tree. People will be able to look back at the way they were involved, and their children then become involved, and their grandchildren. And it's those sort of long-term connections that make you really be able to visualise a future for the place.
Winning the Frances Garnham Award has been an absolute pleasure, delight, wonder. It really emphasises the work Megan and I and all of our wonderful colleagues here at Ushaw are doing with our local communities and schools.
And have someone to come and say, you're actually doing a really good job and this is really worth doing, is really wonderful validation of everything we've been working for.
Not just for the staff and volunteers here, but for the whole community that engage in our activities.
It's a real reflection that Ushaw belongs to the community. I think that beyond anything is what's really important to us, and the fact that we're winning awards, and in particular this award, is just another recognition of that, and we're really proud.